Yo yo yo, what is up my suns, moons, and in between? Eclipse Knights here, and as you can see, I'm right in the middle of a Forsaken game as Killer, and obviously, I just went live. And got my shit rocked, cool. But as you can see, level 31 Nosferatu. I wasn't originally planning on playing Nosferatu, because I was hoping to start during a Survivor round, since I'm level 99 Builder Man. But we'll just hit a bunch of people here. Get them low. Nice shot by the chance. And kill the 2-time there. We'll chase after this guest since the Elliot ran away. And he messed up. Chance is 1 here. That's lucky. We'll go after this guest. Ah. Okay, hit him with that. Hit him with that. Now we'll chase him down. Kill the chance there. He missed the punch. Okay, that's unlucky. Barely missed that. Elliot's trapped in a corner now, so we should be able to... How is he not dead? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Now where are the guests? Probably down below. Okay, killed him with that. Now we fly up here. Let's just fly super high. Nice. Okay, it's fine, I hit that. He messed that up. We hit him there. And wow, okay. Got him. Okay, W win to start off. I was deciding whether I should do the Cuphead DLC or play Roblox today. I've decided I'll give myself a little bit of a break from Cuphead and we'll just do it next week. So expect to see the Cuphead DLC, aka the Delicious Last Course, starting from next week, and we'll do Forsaken today. So I should get M4 or MS4, aka level 100 Builderman. And then I have no idea who I'm moving on to. Probably 2-time or Veronica, I think. Kinda leaning more towards Veronica. But I know I'd win a lot more with a 2-time. So I'm kind of just going to build stuff everywhere. I mainly want to build dispensers out in the open so that Noli actually destroys them. Because then I'll get XP for that. And the turrets, I just sort of want to build it whenever I can. Since I'll get XP for that. So we'll just do this generator. I know it's real because the timer's going down. Every time I complete one of the puzzles. Okay, dispenser's down. It's fine. We'll just build another one right here. Just get stuff down as fast as possible. Place a turret right here. Maybe try and help this Elliot. He'll probably, yeah, do it before me. So we'll just head over here. This could be the last one. Might not be. We'll find out it is. Nice. Now we'll get a couple gingerbread men. Place the sentry here. We'll place the dispenser back in the other position. Over here. I know that's a fake because the real Noli didn't even know I was there. It's also just following me in a straight line and trying to void rush but failing. And the shield, there was no one behind me, so it couldn't have been Dusakar. Meaning it was a fake shield. All you gotta do is look in the direction the shield came from, like the beam where it's coming from. And Noli's face will follow you and then laugh in your face. Try and place the sentry here. And I'll just chill up here. Watch from the heights. We should win this. Yep. So, not quite level 100 yet. We've got 600 XP to get. If we get 400 per match, roughly, it should only take 2 more matches. Okay. First guest 666 I've gone against today. He's going for them, that's fine. I'm sure they can handle it. Never mind. That's not good. Never mind, that's fine. Okay. Bro, tried it. I got stuck on an invisible wall. I'm probably dead here, that's fine there. Maybe? That did not hit, bro. Yeah, I'm dead. Second scream already, it's kind of crazy. I also don't know why the winter event button's right in the middle there, but we're almost at 350, so we can almost buy another skin. I don't think I'm ever going to purchase gingerbreads unless I'm just that tired. In the sense that, like, if I'm close enough, for example, if I was only 11 gingerbread away, or at least just, like, a couple more, then yeah, I'd probably just buy the rest, so that way I can just get the skin a little faster. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really help out that much. I think it's mainly just for, like, anyone who hasn't played the event since the start. So, essentially, like, they give you a lot of time for events. So, to me, it feels more like it's a way to catch up if you know you haven't played the game for a while, and you feel like you're behind, and or, like, the event will, you know, disappear, like, after next week or something. But in reality, you know, it's not that helpful, but it's still an option if you need it to be. And that's also kind of why I've just been, like, saving up my money. There's nothing that I really want to buy, but if I get to 100k by just saving up, then I'll probably end up buying a gold skin, since they're the most expensive. I have been thinking about whether I should get chances, because I'm pretty sure chances is 10,777. For obvious reasons, the lottery, or not lottery, but like gambling jackpot numbers. So, like, I kind of want to get his because it's the most expensive, but I also don't because I'm never going to use it. Same with any of the other gold skins though, I'm never going to use them, but I just want them for collection purposes and to show that I earn them. But because it'd be 100k straight down the drain, like 100k is a lot in this game. So I am thinking maybe instead, if I do get 100k, I'll probably just get all the yourself skins. Because the yourself skins are something I do want. And I am thinking about using eventually, it's just I don't need them right now. Because I plan on getting more actual Roblox avatars made first, before I start using the yourself skins. Because there is some pretty cool stuff you can do with the yourself skins based on what your avatar looks like. But like, as it stands for right now, I've only got Yatta from Dandy's World and then Mesmerizer Miku. Besides those two, I don't have any other Roblox avatars that I at least actively use. And so yeah, I'm planning on getting some better avatars that would work with the yourself skins to make them look slightly cooler. Okay, I had a feeling he was coming, I didn't know exactly where he was. He's still chasing me, never mind. Yeah, we'll just use the medkit here. I could heal with my own dispenser, but I do want to get that gen. Just for XP. Oh well. Of course they stole it. Oh my god, how long am I taking damage for? Jesus fuck. But yeah, I'd lucky love it if this dispenser got used. Or if it gets destroyed. Might try and lead the killer towards it. Unless does a card. Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna take this out of the way. Also try and get a couple gingerbread men too. Alright, nice, we won with only one casualty. Like, for example, here, where I can get a skin if I just get 8 more gingerbread men. 600. Okay, never mind, I guess. Sure, I guess I'll get that much then. It's not working. Cool. See, this is why there's no point. Because it doesn't even work. How have I managed that then? I didn't get as many gens as I wanted last time, but this map should be easier. Not many people know about the gens that are hidden, like here, just behind random walls and pillars. So I should get level 100 here during this game at some point. I don't know when though. I'll just do all the gens first before just cutting down my sentry. Just in case it's in an actual good spot or it's being used. Nice. We'll move on. There's a nice trio here. That goes under, and then that goes under and over. This goes all the way around. Nope, that goes around here. Dang it. I hate when I accidentally grab one that I didn't mean to. Okay, there should be one more. Get a couple extra gingerbreads too. Is this it? It is. So this is the last one. Nope, that goes around here. And we got that last one done in time. There we go. Level 100, milestone for Builderman, Premium Builders Club achievement, which is the achievement for getting level 100. We can also go winter event, get this Elliot skin. And now we'll do Veronica. So then next will probably be 2-time. Then I'll probably do... I'll probably go 2-time, Dusakar, Shed. 7 and 7, and then guest for last, because I don't really want to play a guest, to be honest. Okay, I feel so bad for that Dusakar. Where is bro punching? That's just unlucky. How is he alive? Got him. We'll fly up. They're all over here. No way that missed. Huge. Got him. Got him. I don't know why it goes all the way up there. Okay, last man standing. There we go. Nice. So yeah, before I started I was already on Forsaken, I was playing for a bit. And so far the games have gone really good. Today has actually been a really fun and good day for Forsaken, so I'm keeping it going. This time just on stream. So yeah. Okay, first time playing Veronica. What? Okay, I'm confused on what any of that does. Hold right trigger. Oh, that's to pull out the can. And this is how you spray, I see. Eh? Okay, I see. Okay, doesn't work. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing on Veronica. Uh... Okay, so okay. So it affects the behavior of skate. So phases upon colliding with a killer. Gain resistance 2 for 3 seconds and speed 2 for 1.5 and phase through them. Phasing through a killer will charge Veronica's battery by 15. And it can only be used once per skate. Bumper, upon crashing into a killer, Veronica will knock them back and charge her battery. Crashing into the killer this way will deal no self-damage, and skate will end once Veronica crashes into the killer. And they'll be knocked back, so that's like the slight stun. And then mobile tricks, increased turn control, lingers for 2 seconds after landing. These effects cannot be switched through during skate. So essentially, before you start skating, you've got to choose one of these 3 things. And just hope it's the right one. Essentially, you want to use bumper when the killer's on, like, high areas, right? So kind of like how Guest has his charge or his push or whatever. Phase you want to use if you're just, like, on a straight. So kind of the moment that I just had, where I crashed into the killer. So if I was on phase, I would have gone right through them and gained speed 2 as well as resistance. And then mobile is kind of just better turn control when you land after a trick. And then battery is how Veronica heals herself. So what I'm going to try and do this round is I'm going to try and use all my graffiti and see if the area expands, because where I put the first graffiti, the area was really small. To actually like be able to use skating. So I want to see how it works if I get 3 like far across the map from one another. If they'll connect or if it'll just be like, you know. So for example, if I put one here. Unlocks this. Okay, we'll keep it on bumper. If I put one here, so it's showing a connectable line. Okay. And if I put one here, I see. So they have to be in line of sight of one another. If you want the area to be bigger. How do you trick again? Okay. Let me just try and get used to this. So if I go here. I see. And you can move around when using battery. I think. Okay, she don't actually heal for that much. So let's... Okay, you hold X to wipe it. So if I put one... here, this should be line of sight of there, right? So the area... No. Now I'm just confused. Okay. Well, she's level 2. Her stamina gets drained very quickly is what I'm noticing. Like, I kinda understand how she works, but I also don't. I thought if you connected... Like, maybe you have to connect all 3, maybe that's what it is, and then the area expands because it's like a triangle, and it doesn't just expand if it's one connected to the other, it has to be all 3. So I'll try that next. I'll try and just... Okay, let's see. Okay. Mate, why is he just going for me, bruh? Okay, let me just try out here. Let's try here. It's not exactly where I wanted it. And if I just do one here. I don't get how that works. It's like these two are almost connected to one another. Okay, you do have to stand still. I think. Got him. Okay, maybe I actually helped the killer there. Whoops. But I did bump him. Mobile phase. Okay, I'll try phase next just to see how it, like, works. So, the battery, does she have to stand still for it to work? Or can you walk around but you can't run? Also, it's 15%, that's probably why, right? Yeah, I can't heal. Okay, so I need the killer to come here. Or I can go to him and try and get a spray paint down. So, we'll remove this one. Okay, yeah, I'm just dead. I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. Because I thought I hit the killer there, but I guess you just have to be dead on. In which case, bumper's just the best thing to stay on. Because you'll at least knock the killer back and then skate ends immediately, which means you can immediately start running, plus you don't get slowness. Phase is to go through the killer, but I'm assuming they can still hit you, right? Just before you phase through them. So Veronica's actually really hard to play. Running away is easy. But it's actually helping the team that's hard. Wait, what happens if I do this? A. No, that's one too high. There we go. Well, shit. Yeah, let's try phase. This should phase right for him. I see. Wow. Oh shit. Ow. No, that's actually really difficult. Because you'll never have like a bunch of battery unless you've just sort of been going in, bumping the killer, running away, and then rinsing and repeating. Or at least, no, if you phase through the killer, phasing is probably easier to run away after, because you get the speed, you go right through the killer, you take no damage, etc, etc. But bumper is easier to hit and land, I guess. And since it also knocks the killer back, you sort of just turn immediately, and if the killer's like targeting someone or chasing someone, then it's a pretty easy counter, because you know that they'll just go for that person anyways, so they're not gonna go for you after you've just bumped them. The reason why John Doe went for me just then is because he knew that I was bad with Veronica based on the amount of times I missed, plus the amount of times I ran out of stamina and the amount of times I hit him. He probably got slightly pissed. So he came after me and then killed me, since I didn't have a way of healing yet, since my battery was not high at all, and what do you call it? I was also taking continuous damage due to his trail. So I'm assuming that's why he went after me and killed me there. Oh well, I had to learn someone's, and now I've started, I can't stop, because that's just how I roll. Quite literally, too. Oh wait, I can't use Bloxy colours, can I? Oh wait, no I can. Oh. Okay. Cool. I'm surprised, like, speed doesn't affect the speed at which she can graffiti either. Sure. Let's go bumper. Damn, if I had more stamina there, I would have hit that. Easy. Damn it, man. What the... Okay. Don't know why I could only drop that Bloxy cola and I couldn't drink it, but... Sure, I guess. Maybe I glitched it before? I don't even know. Does it say if Veronica can... No, it doesn't. $50 HP at 100 charge. Completing generators fill 8%. And you start with 30. See. So you don't have to go after the killer, you can just do gens. So she's essentially a gen rusher. Okay. So actually, Veronica might be perfect for me. And it's 8% per puzzle. Not just generator. It's like actually per puzzle too. Okay, I found a medkit. I can give that to someone. And yeah, we'll heal. Nothing here. Now. I'm just gonna leave that there. Someone will find it. Oh, every generator's done. In that case, I'll come bring this over to someone. What a shot. Oh, you can easily grind this. If the killer's just like next to one of your little graffiti drawings, chasing someone else, Skate's cooldown's like really short. So as long as you have 20 stamina, you could go a short enough distance to just keep hitting the killer over and over. I'm starting to understand more about how she works now. And I think I also understand how, like, the... not hitboxes, but, like, how the ranges work. So, essentially, the way your graffiti is facing, for example, if I try and graffiti this wall real quick, it should be a huge red box leading up towards that wall. Yeah, so it's from the front of the graffiti. How it works. You are kidding. And when you have the spray can out, it shows you where they are. I get it now. I need to find a gen. Like, desperately. I need at least more than 40 whatever percent. Never mind. Bruh. I had a shield and everything, and it didn't matter. I get it now, though. See, it's hard to tell if phase would be better against John Doe, or if just not skating at all towards John Doe is the better option. Because John Doe seems to just counter Veronica with his trail. Because the damage will stop her battery. You are guaranteed to take damage even if you go to bump into him. Unlike if you were to go bump into Slasher. Or Noli. Because as long as, like, Noli's not void rushing, you should be fine. And as long as... you know, like, as long as Slasher's not trying to gashing wound you or something, you should also be fine. What's her, she doesn't have any. Cool. So I'm playing a survivor that has no achievements whatsoever. I should have just gone with 2 time. It's fine though, because like she's fun to skate around on and play. I wonder if you can emote while skating. You time it right. Or like, what happens if you try and gritty while skating? Because there's very few move emotes. You can move around with B-Hop, you can move around with Reanimated, you can move around with Gritty, you can move around with TV Time, you can move around with... Can you move around with California Girls? No. Not Metro Man either. I just place it here. Where the hell is B-Hop? Okay, I can't. Dude. See, this is the issue with Forsaken. There's no way to even learn a character. Like, you can read all their info, but it doesn't mean anything, since first off, all the info is for PC controls, so if you're on console or mobile, you're just fucked. Second off, like, you know, the killer's just gonna kill you because you're so shit when you start a brand new character. So there's not really anything you can do to learn something. You kind of just have to wing it and hope you don't die. Because no one's gonna show you mercy either. Hey, I found a way to b-hop in place. Aw. Oh. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, never mind. You have been destroyed. Ow. Bro. Oh my lord, bro. Dude, I hate people. Like, just no one fucking waits for a medkit, bro. There's no fast way to drop on console. And if there is, then I just don't fucking know it. Just like how there's no fast way to ask someone to kill you, instead you have to actually get up your selector thingy and hover over someone, and the odds of someone standing still, well... Alright. Let's get this over with. No way that misses, bro. Okay, this half is dead. Or not. Oh yes. What the? There's no way. Where the fuck did they go? No. Oh my god. Like, how does that miss? You're actually kidding, man. What the fuck? Like, they just don't die. Why do they have so much fucking health? So ridiculous, man. Got him. They didn't knock him back. Ah. Look, he might try. And, what'd you call it? Oh, okay, my game's frozen. Okay, give me a sec, chat. I have to restart Roblox. We back? Okay. We'll just try Tower Defense Simulator. I'll try and get the Narrator Noli skin again, but I don't know how well it's gonna go. Probably not that well. Since, well, one of the main issues is people don't stay in the game. All of these missions are impossible. I'll just head straight in and hurt. Like, you'd think this would be easy, considering how everyone in this lobby right now that I've just joined is at least level 90 or higher. But watch, I can guarantee you there is going to be one person that leaves at some point. for whatever reason, they'll just leave. That person finally starts moving. It's already scary enough when you've got people that just don't even move. No one's helping out on pink side, so we just lose. We're gonna at least leap on the pink and whatever the other color is, pink and red. Because my toxic gunner alone isn't enough. I picked the P3 set, but since this person placed the toxic gunner here, which isn't even the correct spot by the way, because it's meant to be here. I've decided to just put mine at this side of the map, because apparently everyone just hates the pink and red lane. No one ever puts anything there, it's always on the right side. We have no elf, and someone just reset. Someone just reset and left.
Will arrive soon. Probably just running late. Yeesh. Say anything, and I'll make you look like I've been given a voice actor.
Yep, we leaked first round. There's nothing that can be done. Literally, first wave hasn't even started. Someone left. Luckily, they rejoined. Doesn't matter now because we lose the first fucking wave.
Long ago, two brothers ruled over all creation. Each saw the old world as a blank canvas. But like any artist, each viewed the world much differently. One wanted those who lived in the old world to create a place of their own, while the other thought the only interesting world is one created from chaos. And I'd hate to agree, but peace is such a drag.
I don't understand. What do you mean by a world created from chaos?
Magic creatures beyond anything you've ever seen. The war-torn landscapes, the endless carnage, the ruthless battles. A universe where the strong crushes the weak.
Oh yeah, we just entirely lose. Yep, we've just lost. Okay, GG. And there you go. Didn't even get past wave fucking 3. Furthest I've ever gotten is wave 20. And, yeah, we didn't even get the narrator's wife or whatever, the producer, to half. So, I don't know how you're meant to get that much damage in, but my team did not have it, and we weren't even close. So I genuinely don't think it's possible, but the amount of people that have narrator Noli proves me otherwise. So, like, I'm just probably gonna sit here, eat hula hoops, and just hope my team carries me, because I can't do this alone. That's the best I can do right there. And, yeah, I've just hope my team knows what else they're doing. We have, what are those, cowboys, gunslingers? I don't even know. But hopefully they can do something, and if not, then, you know. Like, genuinely, in my opinion, I think the best thing to do is put 2 toxic gunners down. One right side, one left, and then upgrade them both to at least level 3 by the time enemies start flooding in, and then hopefully get them to level 4 at some point. But level 4 just costs so much. And that's why I kind of think level 3 is just easier. Then you put a DJ, the DJ lowers the cost. And then you buy level 4 of each, and then you place accelerators down. And then you try and max them out as fast as possible.
Welcome one, welcome all. Join me for
Oh my god, they actually know the spot.
themselves.
Wait, this is actually looking fire.
Will arrive soon. Probably just running late.
Yeesh.
Say anything, and I'll make you look like being given a voice actor.
Okay, it is on random, thank god. Like I was about to say.
Two brothers ruled over all creation. Each saw the old world as a blank canvas. But like any artist, each viewed the world much differently. One wanted those who lived in the old world to create a place of their own, while the other thought the only interesting world is one created from chaos. And I'd hate to agree, but peace is such a drag.
Really good start so far.
I don't understand. What do you mean by a world created from chaos?
Issue is, no one's upgrading anything. The person's upgrading the elf things, I think. But both cowboys are level 0, so now we're getting leakers. And not as in people are leaking stuff, as in they're getting through. Yeah, we take damage here. But we're still alive. It's like people want to take no damage whatsoever, and as soon as they take damage, they leave.
You see, T-Rex believed everyone had a place in the world, so he helped nurture them. Meanwhile, Lord Axel created creatures as tall as buildings while wiping out
We should be
thousands of
fine
minutes
here, though.
to his vision. Oh, how I can still hear them begging for mercy.
He killed thousands?
Whoops, sorry, that was supposed to be millions.
Yeah, we just don't have enough damage. Yes, at least. They're leaking on pink and red.
Eventually, the two sides clashed and tensions rose. 2X approached Lord Exo, offering to work together to create something immaculate. Lord Exo sat in silence for a long moment, and without warning, a sword materialized in his
Why
hand,
is there a medic
striking
here?
2X to
This
his
medic's literally
knees.
doing nothing. But they know how a medic works.
Shocked as he said, "You should have seen the look
Oh,
on his
yeah, no, we
face."
just lose. Maybe?
You can do that?
If those elves didn't spawn, we would have just lost there.
Oh, Commander. You know, in that moment, I watched something die inside 2X. And I think
Wait, did
it
we
was
just
the
gain health?
realization that Lord Axel was right about one thing. There wasn't a world where they could ever be equals. It's tragic, really. 1 second you're a character without any lore, and the next you're being stabbed by your brother. Too bad he couldn't black
Okay.
out his profile.
We are gaining health. Okay, someone placed the DJ. Oh, we have 2 DJs. Okay, in that case. I want to place them all at the front.
Whoa, the theater is changing?
Not enough space
Does
though.
that. Anyways, after 2X escaped, both sides began attacking the other. What Lord X lacked in numbers, he had in strength. And at one point, it was clear this would be the bloodiest of wars. The old world was torn apart piece by piece, and countless victims met their end. Just like how you'll meet yours if you don't place the detection.
Stop doing that.
Okay, now I'm gonna play. Oh my god, that's so loud. Dang it. Okay, 2 there. Now I've got 2 either side. So I believe I want like 4 here.
The battlefield. Bodies were scattered about. Lord X's beast crashing into flesh and bone like eating a celery stick. It was awesome.
Oh,
This freak isn't telling a story.
yeah, no, we
anymore.
just,
He's just
okay.
reminiscing.
GG, we lose.
Can't you
No
be
one
both?
has hidden detection. I guess I just gotta do them one by one, eh? Should have just leveled up the first Axel that I put down. That was a really good match too, but once again, the spectators, bruh. If you die at spectators, it ends it early for you. Because next you'll just die at either Exo Guards, like with 15, or you'll die to the producer at wave 20. Like either way, you're just destined to die. Okay, we've got 2 down. And 2 people left immediately. Like, what's the point? Alright, might as well leave 2. I mean, the run's literally dead. Please just give me something good. I know you won, but... Literally can't even use it. Honestly, I might just try my build. Great, well, someone's going to be farming unless they choose, you know, one of the given stuff. I'm just going to go for my loadout on this. I start with 1.1. So here's what I'm going to do. Never mind. Okay. Don't understand how I don't have 1.2 or more though. I'm gonna place 5 crook bosses, try and get them all level 2 as soon as possible, and then I have no idea what. Probably military bases.
Welcome one, welcome all! Join me for a story that's older than the rounds themselves. I'm
The best
sure
thing
my
I can come
honored
up with.
guests will arrive soon. Probably just running late.
Yeesh.
Say anything, and I'll make you look like being given a voice actor. Long ago, two brothers ruled over all creation. Each saw the old world as a blank canvas. But like any artist, each viewed the world much differently. One wanted those who lived in the old world to create a place of their own, while the other thought the only interesting world is one created from chaos. And I'd hate to agree, but peace is such a drag.
And that's 4. I guess I'll put the last one here. No, I'll put him here. Maybe here?
What do you mean by a world created from chaos?
Magic creatures beyond anything you've ever seen. The war-torn landscapes, the endless carnage, the ruthless battles. A universe where the strong crushes the weak.
Watch out. Those builders are stunning
Not
us.
bad. Okay.
You see, T-Rex believed
Just 3 more,
everyone had a
and then-
place in the world, so he helped nurture them. Meanwhile, monarchs are
That'd be good.
creating creatures as tall as buildings while wiping out thousands that didn't suit his vision. Oh, I can still hear them begging for mercy.
He killed thousands?
Whoops, sorry, that was supposed to be millions.
Like, I could try and go all out. You know what, let's try. Let's try and get them all level 3. See what happens.
Naturally, the two sides clashed and tensions rose. 2X approached Lord Exo, offering to work together to create something immaculate. Lord Exo sat in silence for a long
I'll get them all level
moment,
3 and then
without
start
warning,
placing
a
military
sword
bases.
materialized in his hand, striking 2X to his knees.
I want to get the military bases to at least
2X looked
hang,
up at him in shock as he said,
which is level 4, I believe, and then we'll maybe help out with
"You should have seen the
mortars.
look on his face."
Or maybe I rush turret
Oh, Commander.
and then set the
In
turret
that
for
moment,
strongest
I
target.
watched something die inside 2X. And I think it was the realization that Lord Exo was right about one thing. There wasn't a world where they could ever be equals. It's tragic, really. 1 second you're a character without any lore, and the next you're being stabbed by your brother. Too bad he couldn't black out his profile.
I could place mortars on this tower and one over there.
Whoa, the theater is changing?
Yeah. it
Well,
does
here we
that.
go, wave 10.
Anyways, after 2
Where the first
escapes,
Exoguard
both
comes
sides
on the
began
right
attacking
side,
the other.
and
What
then
Lord Exo
there's
liked
one
about his
each on
speed
both
and his
lanes.
strength. And at
One on
point,
left,
it
one
was
on
clear
right,
this would
and
be
then
the
they send in like
bloodiest
one
of
on each
wars.
lane, and spectators,
The
and
old
that's where you
world was
die.
torn apart piece by piece, and countless victims met their end. Just like how you'll meet yours if you don't place the minute detection.
He literally even warns you as well.
Stop doing that.
But there's no good hidden detection units in the game, that's the issue. Besides like Axels, because they do a bunch of damage. Spectators have so much health, there's nothing that can kill that much health that quick. And they move so quickly as well. If they lowered the movement speed, it'd probably be way easier. Or if they nerfed the health, it'd probably be way easier, but no. Let's just do these military bases one by one. Not a good idea because you want as many units on the field as fast as possible, but I just want to see. Maybe there's no world. Like, look how far just Exo Guards alone are getting. Now imagine that, but there's more.
Spears that were faster than light shot warriors from the sky as explosions littered the battlefield. Bodies were scattered about. Lord Exo's beast crunching into flesh and bone like eating a celery stick. It was awesome!
This freak isn't telling a story anymore. He's just reminiscing.
What? Can't it be both?
Yeah, look, first spectator, we do kill it, but look how far it got on its own. And that's just the first one. There's going to be another one on this side after, but we might not even kill this Exoguard. See what I mean? On the further outer lanes, they just get further. Okay, one spectator down. Another down. Another down. Okay, nice.
Battlefield spread across the entirety of the old world. Lord Exo and 2X met face to face, surrounded by the bodies of their followers. Their weapons were drawn, one siphoning the souls of the corrupted, and the other was fueled by sacrifice. One takes, the other receives. Each sword swing cut down mountains, and each strike sent shockwaves that knocked the wind out of your chest. I could barely breathe as I watched from a distance, skating.
And just like that, we lose. all because a stuntman got all the way to the end on pink lane, but then we killed the big version, which wouldn't have done that much damage, by the way, since it was low on health, but because we killed it, the smaller version came out, and then it was full health, and it just one-shot us. Nothing we could have done. I even tried placing a thing, but it didn't let me place it, so... GG next. Literally all I can say. Like, maybe I just place all my crook bosses on the left side and hope people have the right. Because at the end of the day, my goons will spawn wherever, right? Maybe when I get them all to Tommy, I just set them all to random. And then all these Tommy gun crook bosses are just shooting random enemies all at once. So then the ones that hit the same enemies with multiple bullets, just shred them. And the reason why I'm putting them at the back, so we have a backline defense, because no one ever puts anything at the back.
Commander?
And I understand that the goons come out from the back, so then the goons are our backline defense, but they're not enough. We need something that can actively shoot, like constantly, and just be there.
Welcome one, welcome all! Join me for a story that's older than the realms themselves. I'm sure my honored guests will arrive soon. Probably just, running late.
Yeesh.
Say anything,
We
and I'll
already
make
late.
you look like being given a voice actor. Long ago, two brothers ruled over all creation. Each saw the old world as a blank canvas. But like any artist, each viewed the world much differently. One wanted those who lived in the old
Right
world
side's
to create
good.
a place of their own, while the other thought the
Seems
only
like left
interesting
side's
world
good as
is one
well.
created from chaos. And I hate to agree,
Now at
but
least.
peace is such a drag.
What do you mean by a world created from chaos?
Imagine creatures beyond anything you've ever seen. The war-torn landscapes, the endless carnage, the ruthless battles. A universe where the strong crushes the weak.
Watch out! Those builders are stunning us!
Double trouble.
You see, T-Rex believed
Double
everyone
trouble.
had a place in the world, so he helped nurture them. Meanwhile, Lunax created creatures
Holy
as tall as
cowboy.
buildings while wiping out thousands that didn't suit his vision. Oh, how I could still hear them begging for mercy.
He killed thousands?
Whoops, sorry, that was supposed to be millions.
Ah yes, full health building. This is why I set up a long thing in red. Because somehow they just always get through on this side. But I already know, like, if I set up solely on this right side, no one has left. Right now, they've got left, but soon they won't.
The two sides clashed and tensions rose. 2X approached Lord Exo, offering to work together to create something immaculate. Lord Exo sat in silence for a long moment, and without warning, a sword materialized in his head, striking 2X to his knees. 2X looked up at him in shock as he said, "You should have seen the look on his face!"
You can do that?
Oh, Commander. You know, in that moment, I watched something die inside 2X. And I think it was the realization that Lord Exo was right about one thing. There wasn't a world where they could ever be equals. It's tragic, really.
We're doing well so far, and I think that's because we have a lot of different troops.
You're being stabbed by your brother. Too bad he couldn't black out
So
his
we've got this
profile.
situation where we are overrunning them, but we don't have damage. That's the issue. Right now we've got numbers, but we don't have damage.
Whoa, the theater is changing?
Yeah, it does that. Anyways, after 2X escaped, both sides began attacking the other. What Lord Exo lacked in numbers, he had in strength.
Might go for
And
mortars
at one
here.
point, it was clear this would be the bloodiest of wars. The old world was torn apart piece by piece.
Depending on how fast this Exo Guard dies.
Just like how you'll meet yours if you don't place a minute detection.
I think that's fast enough.
Stop doing that.
The main issue is it still gets pretty far. And the damage slows down once it gets out of the range of the gunslingers or cowboys. But still enough. Oh, someone's got rangers. Let's set him to random. Okay, wait, I'll place a turret here. Up front, we'll go strongest, radar. As I said, we need damage, and if they've got rangers up here, then
He's just reminiscing.
the mortar's not needed. We'll give it stronger ammunition. I'm gonna place one on this side.
Their weapons were drawn, one siphoning the souls of the corrupted, and the other was killed by sacrifice. One takes, the other receives. Each swordsman cut down mountains, and each strike sent shockwaves that knocked the wind out of your chest. I could barely breathe as I watched from a distance, skating each
Yeah, no, we just lose.
into memory.
Worship a psychopath! All those people and everything he's done! It's
Magnificent!
Not even halfway. We can't do it. Like, it is genuinely impossible. I bet you I could get the #1 players of this game into a lobby and we still would lose. When did I even get a look rate? Flashbang, airstrike, okay, useless stuff, not that many. Supply drop, cooldown, more supply drops, damage, not bad. What else can I even do, bro? I guess let's check the battle pass. I'm level 36 now, so I just got more XP for the battle pass. Don't know why. Well, actually, no, I got more XP in general. Kind of useless, to be honest. Rangers seem really good as long as you have a bunch of them. But they're like 12,000 or something, bro. It's crazy. And like, I could save up for that, but I'd rather just spend that on my skills then. And then just like increase the range and damage of the troops I already have. What if I set up earlier? What if I just do this? What if I just set up all my crook bosses in a line along here, along the pink? Because pink and red is what always gets us killed, because red is the shortest lane. Since green has more corners and turns. So red will always be the first lane to kill you if something gets through. The issue is, pink is so far out, and it goes that so far out, at least like these 3 different times. You've got here where it's furthest, here where it's moderate, and then here where it's average. So because pink is so far out, a lot of enemies just don't get hit while they're on these really far out parts. Whereas yellow, this is like the furthest out part you've got besides up at the top there. But up at the top, because you've got this little square, this is the safety square. Where troops are just fucking gutted and amazing because they can hit everyone. Because it's like a perfect square, it's something you want.
Say anything, and I'll make you look like being given a voice actor.
We almost leave.
Ago, 2 brothers ruled over all
Come on.
creation. Each saw the old world as a blank canvas. But like
Not
any
even on
artist,
random.
Each viewed the world much differently. One wanted those who lived in the old world to create a place of their own, while the other thought the only interesting world is one created from chaos. And I'd hate to agree, but peace is such a drag.
Like, I can't change it for them.
Don't understand. What do you mean by a world created from
Oh my
chaos?
Magic creatures beyond anything you've ever seen. The war-torn landscapes, the endless carnage, the ruthless battles. A universe with a strong...
Pretty sure the Roblox chat things makes it so that they can't even read my chats.
Watch out! Those builders are stunning us.
You see, 2x balloons give everyone her place in the world, so he helped nurture them. Meanwhile, Lord Exo created creatures as tall as buildings while wiping out
I can't get them to understand me.
Oh, I can still hear them begging for mercy.
He killed thousands?
Whoops, sorry. That was supposed
Honestly,
to be
I'm surprised we
me.
haven't leaked yet. But if one of these Buildermen gets through, then we just lose. Let's see, you're level 2.
Eventually, the two sides clashed and tensions rose. 2X approached Lord Exo, offering to work together to create something immaculate. Lord Exo sat in silence for a long moment, and without warning, a sword
See, this is why we're struggling so hard, even though we're actually not. Their toxics aren't on random. If their toxics were on random, they'd get so much more value, and this would be so much easier. Like, I'm genuinely surprised it's working with just first enemy.
The look on his face.
I'm gonna put mine to random.
Do that?
Oh, Commander. You know, in that moment, I watched something die inside 2X. And I think it was the realization that Lord Exo was right about one thing. There wasn't a world where they could ever be equals. It's tragic, really. 1 second you're a character without any lore, and the next you're being stabbed by your brother. Too bad he couldn't black out his profile.
Whoa, the theater is changing?
Yeah, it does that. Anyways, after 2X escaped, both sides
What do I
began
do after this,
attacking
bro?
the
I
other.
don't know.
What Lord Exo lacked in numbers, he had in strength. And at one point, it was clear this would be the bloodiest of wars.
We've got mortars up
The
there.
old world was
I guess
torn apart
turrets.
piece by piece, and
I just gotta
countless victims
start
met
with
their
turrets
end,
as fast as
just like how you'll meet yours if you don't place a minute detection.
We have XLs though, like we have accelerators. They're just spreading.
Stop doing that.
Spears that were faster than late shot warriors from the sky as explosions littered the battlefield. Bodies were scattered about. Lord Exo's beast crashing into flesh and bone like
I need a turret like
it was awesome.
here.
This freak isn't telling a story anymore. He's just reminiscing.
What? Can't it be both?
How far is the range? Like, here's gotta be good, right? And we're on red disc, we're not even on purple.
As the battlefield spread across the entirety of the old world, Lord Exo
Here we go,
and
the
2X met
stuntmen.
face to
They're
face.
like
Surrounded by the bodies of their followers, their weapons were drawn.
so
One
annoying.
siphoning the souls of the corrupted, and the other was fueled by sacrifice. One takes, the other receives.
Yeah, this one's gonna get through, this second one, because the first one gets through with no hitches.
Sword swing cut down mountains. mountains, and each strike sent shockwaves that
The
knocked the
XL's
wind out of
there.
your chest. I could barely breathe as I watched from a distance, scathing each dramatic moment into memory.
What even got through? See what I mean? I don't even know how we died. I don't know what killed us. But something got to our base with over 100 health. I also just got a badge for reaching level 100. Keep in mind, I literally started playing this game just because I wanted the Forsaken skins. I've already got DJ Veronica, I've already beaten the Frosty section, which was level 60 or 80 or whatever. Ever since, I've just been trying to beat Narrator, and I can't. Genuinely, that's crazy. Genuinely, I think this Narrator Noli event is the hardest event in any game on Roblox, period. Like, I don't think I've ever played anything harder, including stuff like Impossible Obbies. And like all those games where it has impossible in the title, all those rage games and all of that, bro, this is literally harder. Like, I don't care what anyone says, this is harder. 12k. Like, maybe I just start grinding gems. Try and get a Hacker, Necromancer, and Ranger. Swap it out. Swap Mortar out for Ranger. Trapper out for Necromancer. Probably swap out Military Base for Hacker. And if I do get accelerators, then I'd swap out the turret for accelerators because they're better. They're literally like the upgraded version of turret. I just don't know if I have the willpower or the time to grind out this many gems this quickly for these free troops. As for coins, like Ranger should be easy. Let's try. I mean, it's Friday, so you know what? Like, I'll probably... Yeah, I'll probably just grind this out, like, even over, like, tonight, Saturday, Sunday, hell, maybe even Monday morning if I'm awake that early before I start streaming. I'll probably just grind this game out, because at the end of the day, I have 16 days left. I want to at least finish this Battle Pass, because I want this Commander skin, obviously, like, who wouldn't? Also, I wouldn't mind having the Narrator Charm, just because it's the Narrator. Or actually, yeah. Also, why is my screen, like, getting lower? Like, I can't see my gems. Oh well. I can grind coins by doing this. So let me just see this real quick. Molten Warlord, so that's beating Molten twice, which should be easy. And if I triumph, then I triumph. I also need to triumph the chessboard map, and I also need to triumph Space City with 3 Crook bosses, or a Crook boss skin, I believe. Which I really want, by the way, but first off, I can't even get any maps with Space City. And second off, it's literally like the hardest fucking map. And also, it has to be Fallen anyways, so can't do that on Molten. What the hell? Why is there a level 1200 and a level 384 doing Molten, bruh? This is what I don't get. Why are these people not doing narrator mode and helping me, bruh? Like, on God. There's literally not even any good maps. Meltdown looks the easiest and coolest because I can actually see the path. Simplicity in Tropical Industries, I have no idea. Construction Crazy as well, not there. Yeah, I don't even need farm, bruh. Aight, cool. We've got 2 elites here.
We've gotten reports of molten enemies in the vicinity.
What the fuck?
Be cautious.
What?
Even one
Hello?
misstep could end in disaster.
Why has bruh placed his... What? I'm sorry. And then he sold it.
Heads up! Heavy enemies inbound.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to defeat the heavies.
Strategically placed defenses are better than any upgrade.
I wish I could strategically place my friggin' things. Why would you skip that? Oh, they leave behind corpses, bro. I don't need a damage plan.
hunters are picking up some hidden enemies nearby. Have some hidden detection ready. Can you feel it? There's a growing tension in the air.
About
They'll be
that.
searching for our weak points.
Is everyone else farming? Like, what the fuck's going on, bro? Okay, Elite's farming. What are these other two people doing? Why do they have 6k? And there's no other troops. Bro, we're literally gonna fucking lose. Man, whatever. I'm genuinely surprised that my guys are just holding it down. Finally, got a fucking flamethrower, dude. And also, I have no money whatsoever.
Molten enemy spotted. I hope we're prepared. Our reports indicate that these Molten are more advanced. Don't get too comfortable. Molten have begun to adapt and manifest new enemies. We seem to be learning.
Like, I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. Yeah, this guy ain't dying. Whatever. I guess I'll get Tommy's out. Trapper does nothing, bro. He doesn't even have time.
I can't believe it. They're using the hidden bosses. With our level of firepower, nothing will get past us.
Oh my god, we have more crook bosses and they're level 3. Issue is we keep skipping. Myers Bros sold his accelerator for a warlock.
Molten necromancer spotted in the horde. It'll summon demons to fight for it, but I have to wonder, where exactly do these summoned demons come from?
I just don't have the money, bruh.
Reports are coming in about something strange on the field. Is that a dog?
Oh, we have a spotlight tech.
Down, boy!
Level
We're sending
2.
you back to the kennel.
Yeah, I literally can't hold down the front anymore. Do absolutely nothing, bruh. Surely farm dude's done, right? Oh my god. All of them are level 3 now. Next, I'll just work on my tractor. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Why can a mortar not go up there, bruh? Oh, whatever, man. Whatever.
Elite Molten are beginning to run down the field. We cannot be defeated. Our recruits are the finest in the field.
I've never even seen these troops before. Warlock and Archer.
Brace yourselves. Boomers are on the way. They're adjusting their strategies, but nothing can break through us.
All I hear is gunfire, bro.
We've spotted the molten executioner. Give it everything we've got.
Has this dude even helped out whatsoever? Pretty sure he's just stood there the entire time.
Could be a massive problem if they keep it up. As if we're unbeatable.
What's even going on anymore, bruh? I'm pretty sure we just lose. Maybe. Okay, never mind. We've got accelerators at the back. You know what? Fine. They want to skip, we'll skip. Okay, so like, yeah, bro is here and he's just skipping everywhere. They want to skip, we'll skip. Because, I mean, they're asking to lose, so...
This is it! The Molten Warlord thinks he can challenge us! Fight fire with fire in your heart! Dominate the battlefield and show no mercy! It's all or nothing!
Yeah, we lose. Told you. That's why you don't fucking skip waves. Dude literally stood there and did nothing but skip. Probably had auto skip on. Let's just go again and find an actual team that'll help out. I hate Spacey. It's the same fucking guy again, bro.
We've gotten reports of molten enemies in the vicinity. Be cautious. Even one misstep could end in disaster.
Oh my god.
Heads up! Heavy enemies inbound. Remember, strategically placed defenses are better than any upgrade. Wait, is that not normal, boss? Don't be intimidated. They're beneath us. Motion detectors are picking up some hidden enemies nearby. Have some hidden detection ready. Can you feel it? There's a growing tension in the air. They'll be searching for our weak points. They're ramping up their attack. Breaker enemies incoming. They seek
they can overwhelm us with some cheap gimmicks. Molten enemy spotted. I hope we're prepared.
Sure,
Reports
bro.
indicate that these molten are more advanced. Don't get too comfortable. What is that monstrosity? Molten have begun to adapt and manifest new enemies. They seem to be learning.
I'm essentially just playing solo again. Like, we've got two pyromancers, which I genuinely don't think are any good. They don't do enough damage with their flames. They also just set all the enemies on fire so that they're all easier to kill. But that's kind of useless if the enemies don't die, or just get by anyways. And then the other guy's farming, and then obviously this guy's AFK, so they place down some front defense. Said, yep, that's enough for a day's work. Why can I not get up here? What the hell?
It'll summon demons to fight for it, but I have to wonder, where exactly do these summoned demons come from?
Another Tommy. Yeah, pretty sure we just lose.
Reports
May not have lost there, but we're just gonna lose later because it got that far alone.
Down, boy! We're sending you back to the kennel!
After this one, I'll end stream because I'll have been live for another 3 hours. So maybe it can end off on a win there. If it didn't skip the waves on the last one, we would have won it. Like half an hour of my life wasted. So. Anyway, we'll place down some mortars now. What is Bro doing?
Wolves are beginning to run down the field. We cannot be defeated. Our recruits are the finest in the field.
Oh. Yeah, we just lose. Keep in mind, I've beaten the difficulty that's like 2 lots higher than this. Because higher than Molten is Fallen, and then higher than Fallen is Frosty or whatever. Yeah, Frost. And I've already beaten Fallen and Frost. I have beaten the hardest difficulty. Yet I go all the way back to Molten and I can't beat it. Fucking ridiculous, man, because no one plays the game anymore. People just sit there and do nothing. Or they just leave it to one person and then hope that one person can do it solo, and they can't. So, don't know what to tell you, bro. This game is genuinely one of the most shittest games on Roblox, and it's not even like the developers or the game's fault. It's the fact that just no one's playing it the way it's intended, like intended to play. Because people are like, oh, I'm level 1000 now, or I'm level 500, 400, whatever. I've got every troop in the game, I've got a bunch of cool skins for my troops. I only use this one loadout. I can beat every single murd because I've beaten them one time. So I don't need to try, and I can just grind stuff by joining these games with randoms. That's the mentality everyone has. And then, you know, for the people who have actually spent money on this game and spent Robux, they just buy auto skip, they buy, you know, all the good troops with Robux probably, because they can't be asked actually grinding it out, except for the ones that have the levels to prove it, unless they just buy levels too. And then they say, yeah, that's good enough. And then boom, there you go. You've got someone who genuinely doesn't care about the game anymore and is just trying to get a single thing but can't, so they have to play through the game more to get like an actual better account that will give them more benefits so that they can get the one thing they want. Or they just wail and hope it's enough. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this stream. Thanks to anyone who's joined during the live stream, I do appreciate it. And thank you for any new followers, it means a lot. And since I just got this, might as well end with this crate or whatever. Free spin tickets, cool. We'll do those right now. But yeah, I'll probably keep trying to grind this out and probably keep failing and losing because my teammates suck and don't want to play. But yeah, that's going to be everything. Thanks for watching, especially if you're watching this on a VOD. Or as a VOD. Oh my god, I got 1.14, 2,500. Okay, well that's brightening my mood just a tiny bit. Can I do it again? Oh my god. Ah, nah. It wouldn't do it twice in a row, of course. And final one is timescale jack shit. I don't use them because I never play solo unless it's forced. Anyways, yep, that's it. So as always, Eclipse Knights signing out.